made the 7 years refer to the period he will spend after he descends, and that is added to the period he had already spent on earth before he was raised to the sky, and the most famous opinion is that he was 33 years old at the time. So those 33 years plus the 7 after he will descend equals 40, and Allah knows best. It is established in Al-Sahih that Yajuj and Gog and Magog will come out during the era of Isa, and that Allah will destroy them by the blessings of Isa's supplications. And as we have already mentioned, they will all be destroyed in one night. It is also established that Isa will make Hajj after he descends, and during the period of his stay on earth, Muhammad ibn Ka'b said, in the revealed books it is mentioned that the people of the cave will be sincere followers of Isa, and that and that and that they will make Hajj with him. At the end of it, when was discussing some matters pertaining to the hereafter, he said he will die in Al-Madinah. There he will be prayed upon, and he too will be buried in the chamber of the Prophet. Mentioned the same, related the same in his Jummah. In that narration, Abdullah related from his father that his grandfather said, written in the Torah is a description of Muhammad. Also written therein is that Isa ibn Maryam will be buried alongside him. Abu said, in the house there remains space for one grave. This narration is Hassan Gharib. Gog and Magog kills the Dajjal. Gog and Magog ibn will come out, and through the blessings of Isa's supplications, Allah will then destroy them in a single night. Allah said, until when Yajuj and Majuj, Gog and Magog, are let loose from their barrier, and they swoop down from every mound, and the true promised day of resurrection shall draw near of fulfillment. Then, when mankind is resurrected from their graves, you shall see the eyes of the disbelievers fixedly stare in horror. They will say, woe to us, we were indeed heedless of this, nay, but we were Zalimun, polytheists and wrongdoers, etc. And Allah said regarding the story of Dhul-Qarnayn, then he followed another way, until when he reached between two mountains, he found before near them those two mountains a people who scarcely understood a word. They said, O Dhul-Qarnayn, verily Yajuj and Majuj, Gog and Magog, are doing great mischief in the land. Shall we then pay you a tribute in order that you might erect a barrier between us and them? He said, that wealth, authority, and power in which my Lord had established me is better than your tribute. So help me with strength of men. I will erect between you and them a barrier. Give me blocks of iron. Then, when he had filled up the gap between the two mountain cliffs, he said, blow, till when he had made it red as fire. He said, bring me molten copper to pour over it. Yajuj and Gog and Magog, were made powerless to scale it or dig through it. Dhul-Qarnayn said, this is a mercy from my Lord, but when the promise of my Lord comes,